Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Intensive Academic English podcast at Robertson College. I'm here with Cathy and Prachi to talk about their experiences moving to Winnipeg. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you for introducing us.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Okay, so Cathy, when did you arrive in Winnipeg?
I arrived in Winnipeg in the midnight of January the 12th. Yeah,
Okay.
a cold night.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
And that sounds interesting. Have you ever felt cold in China?
It's a bit colder than Beijing,
Mm.
but somewhat similar to northeast China. Yeah.
Okay.
The weather is similar to northeast
Mhm.
China. So I think it's not so it's so cold as I had imagined before I came here. Yeah.
Okay.
Before that, I read some comment on the online. Someone told me Winnipeg is much colder than the North Pole. That shocked me.
That was shocking news.
Yeah, shocking news for
Yeah.
me. But actually, it is not. I think it's acceptable, the weather.
Okay.
Mm.
Nice. Well, I came.
When did you arrive? How about you?
I was just saying that.
Mm.
I came at 30th January.
The next day,
30.
the 13th.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think when I was just landing, I saw the blanket of snow all over the Winnipeg, and I was like, oh my god, am I gonna live here? That was like shocking news, as I was instructed very well, but for the first time I have seen snow, because I come from 40 degrees Celsius hot place to directly into minus 40. So yeah,
So there is a big temperature
Yeah,
difference
difference, yeah.
between the two.
big
Two-
difference.
Can
Okay.
you adapt to how well are you adapting to this weather condition? To
No,
this temperature difference?
I am trying to.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, because I'm not into cold. I just feel very cold.
Mm.
But at the same time, when I was in India, I used to use air conditioning for 24/7. So I think my mother used to scold me for that.
I think you'll get used to it
I-
with time going on.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so now I want to ask about what was the most surprising
Where
thing.
did you live?
What was the most surprising thing about Canada have you experienced here when you arrived?
The most surprising thing about Canada is orderly traffic.
Yeah.
That's much better than that in China. I'm from Beijing, a big city. Yeah, traffic congestion happens every day. That's a big headache for people who have to commute to work every day. Yeah, it costs them a lot of. It gives them a lot of trouble. Yeah, we waste a lot of time on the road to and from work.
I was surprised when I didn't see a flyover anywhere. Like in India, we have flyovers everywhere because of traffic. They build flyover everywhere.
What are flyovers?
Flyovers are like bridge.
Like an
Bridge.
overpass.
Yeah, overpass.
Oh, overpass.
And I was like, okay. And the first thing that they are in India, traffic rules are followed by less people.
Oh.
But over here, everybody follows rule very strictly, because I think the rules are very strict. So yeah, that was my surprising thing.
Another surprising thing is Canadian people are very nice. They are very friendly and open-minded. I go to school. I come here by bus every day. Every morning when I get on the bus driver will say hello to me,
Yeah.
and every afternoon when I get off the bus driver will say, "Have a nice day." That make me feel very good.
They're so friendly, by the way.
Yeah,
They're very kind.
Yeah, kind,
So
friendly.
I think, yeah.
So, and I think maybe this is the biggest attraction
Mhm.
of this city, Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's good, by the way.
Yeah, that's why it attracts so many people from all over the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I think we have to work hard over here instead of our native region,
Yeah. As a new immigrant, we
Yeah.
need to work hard. We need to work hard to learn language.
Yeah.
And get to know the local values.
That
And get ourselves to adapt to this new
I
environment.
want to add one more thing over here, that when I came here, like here's English language is different, like from my Indian accent English. Many people feel like if I'm talking about like 30th as example, they will think 13th. This kind of small similarities like are different over here. So these things, I am facing issues because of this in my conversation sometimes, but I'm getting used to it, and soon I will be speaking better and better and better.
Actually, you
Yeah.
are speaking very well.
I agree.
Fluently.
Not that much from my perspective. I want to speak properly, like Janine or you, but I can.
We should both learn hard and learn English from Janai.
Yeah.
You're both so modest.
Okay, let's come to the point again. We are distracted to another topic. Let's talk about pros and cons to live in Winnipeg.
The pros and cons. You mean the advantages?
Positives and negatives.
Positive and
And
negative
disadvantages, yeah.
sides of living in Winnipeg. I think the positive side is it gives me a chance to live a quiet and simple life with little or even no noise. That's the best thing I enjoy living in Winnipeg. The disadvantage, I think, maybe I'm new here. Now I don't have a car, so sometimes it takes me too much time waiting for a bus.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's a small inconvenience. A small convenience I can accept. Another advantage is relatively cheap living cost compared to Toronto, big cities. Yeah.
So, like, Toronto life is like a bit expensive.
Yeah, especially the housing.
All over the Canada, the Toronto is much more expensive.
At Vancouver, housing prices are too high. But in Winnipeg, we can rent a 2-bedroom apartment under $2,000. Yeah, that's affordable for us.
Yeah, that's true. From my point of view, I will talk about pros first. I think the first main reason to come and live here is like I get my mind in a peace. Firstly, when I was in India, I have to more socialize my life. I can't work on one thing at a time. I have to work with everything. Like I have to get distracted sometimes just because of studies or everything. Like some people manage to come like as a guest, they come, and sometimes we don't know, like over here if someone is coming at home, they will call us first, are you there at home or are you busy? They'll ask. But in India, oh my god, just a surprise, you know. And that was like, even I'm doing the thing is, from my experience, when I was giving my 10th grade exam, before one day, my whole family gathered at my home and I was studying in the room, but at the same time I was getting distracted. Over here this is not so like here we are alone and we can study and whatever you want to do.
You can focus. You mean you can focus your attention on what you like here.
Yeah.
But back in Indian,
Yeah.
maybe you will be distracted by a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Oh, and you mean you have more social life in Indian,
Yeah, very.
but less here.
Yeah, that's so true.
so you can enjoy peace
Yeah.
here.
I don't like to meet people each and every day. It's okay to meet at once in a month or twice in a month, but I can't constantly seeing you. Even my boyfriend, I can't even talk to him for days. You know. Okay, give me a break. So that's the thing. Yeah.
You don't want too much social life.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about what is a language skill that you want to work on.
The language skill I want to work on is listening. My listening is poor.
No, it's not.
When I was young, I studied English. But later, I shifted my focus to traditional Chinese medicine.
Okay.
Yeah, in China, I'm a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. So my my English, most of my English was learned when I was young, more than 20 years ago. So in China, I don't have many chances to practice my listening or speaking. In China, we most of our time we speak Chinese.
Okay, got it.
So I want to work on the listening by listening to programs like VOA, BBC, like the news reports and documentaries.
Okay.
And BBC documentaries are superb. I like it very much.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I want to improve my speaking skills more and more and more, so that I can, as I want to be a businesswoman in future, speaking skills can be very helpful for me.
Yeah, it's critical.
Yeah. So that's it. Not more than that. I can read, write, listen, everything, but the speaking is the thing that I have to improve more. So that's it.
Do you think in which way do you think is best for you to improve your speaking?
To speak English each and everywhere, even at home, in college, even I'm talking to my friend in India, I will speak English so that I can improve my English.
Oh, so you mean you can take every opportunity to speak English as much as possible?
Yeah.
Oh, I agree with you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's wrap up. It's time to go on my meeting. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you for being here. Great conversation.